Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the Doki Doki Literature Club. So guys, we're continuing just playing through the game again, just to see if we can get other different endings, or secrets, or things like that. Also to see, I definitely know there's other CGs from the ending screen we had that were in grey, so we definitely need to get those scenes and that dialogue, if there's any different dialogue. So, pretty much the last episode was just going through the game again, trying to find other different things. We tried to do a couple of poems where we ran through each poem at the same time for both Natsuki and Yuri. I'm going to keep going with that method for now, but it's not yielded too many different results. Some of the dialogue has been slightly different, but not too much. Certainly no indications of the CGs. So we're going to keep going with the path we're on just now, and if we need to do something different, then I've had a look at some of the community pages on Steam, because they sometimes post guides or how to get the Easter eggs and stuff like that. So there's a few other things we can do and try, so we'll get to that, because I want to see as much as possible, and I'm sure you guys do. So we're gonna get right back into it right now. So we're at the third round of poems. I think this is the ones just before we're getting up to the festival, if I remember correctly. It's the third round of poem anyway, third round. So, as I said, we're going to do one girl completely first, and then we shall try it differently with Yuri. So I'm probably going to start making a poem first for Natsuki. So, strawberry, shopping, joy, no, that's Yuri. Off to a bad start already, guys. Sugar. Games. Pout. Yes! Got it. Uh-oh. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Dave. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? Oh yeah, we're in the middle of reading with Yuri. I brought my best tea today. Okay, cool. Monica! Uh-oh. I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Yeah, you interrupted our conversation, girl. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Uh-oh. What are you talking about? You said it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Dave just walked in too. Oh, god damn it. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Oh, because you're going to delete her anyway? You guys can do whatever you want. Yeah, oh god, yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. Oh, whoops, I read that in Yuri's voice. Sorry, while I was reading Yuri's lines there, kind of not paying attention to the fact it was Yuri, it's just because I noticed there's a drawing on the back wall again. There's a image on the back wall again that we've seen in the last episode. Sayori, we miss you. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Now you can get a very clear image of Sayori on the back wall there. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she really moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. So, normally I would skip bits we've already seen, guys, but I know there's something different we might be able to change here, so I'm just gonna go with it. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitchers to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Yes, makes sense. I start heading down the hallway. Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, yeah. Now, so we've seen this before. I'm gonna try and do something here and see what happens. Skip. Uh-oh. Oh! I think that was the thing we were looking for. Oh, God. I was not expecting that, though. Yuri with dead eyes on the freaking screen right in front of us. Very close up. Oh, God. Yuri, yeah, we saw what you were doing there and skipped it. And, oh, boy. Yeah, right. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Yes, on our first playthrough. And, so yes. So, the game is now making fun of itself in the situation. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. Not at all, Yuri, not at all. We haven't seen anything odd. I mean... oh. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. What is going on? The classroom or the hallway is shaking and it's blinking in and out of focus. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Somehow I get the feeling, well, everything that changes in this game, / all the weird quirks and stuff, it's all Monika'S doing, so I'm guessing something's going on and Monika'S the cause. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I didn't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Because of Dave protagonist or because of someone else? Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. Sure, you don't say. I don't know why it's happening. Dave? Uh-oh. Why'd the music stop? Is it just me? Or has Monika been acting a little off lately? Yeah, she definitely has been acting a little off. She's also revealed that she controls everything and everyone. and has caused all of you guys to hurt or kill yourselves. Pretty much. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Oh, God. What a sense of wording. Something sharp. I'm not crazy, right? No. Not at all, no. Well, she is, she's onto something by suspecting Monika, anyway. Please tell me I'm not. No, not with that look. You're not crazy or scary or any form of concerning at all. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. She's even listening now. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Sure, why not? Yeah. Uh-oh. What? I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Oh, God, what is happening? This is a heartbeat again. We can stay here until the club ends. Until the club ends? Do you mean the club ends for the day? And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Alright, okay. Oh, her eyes changed there just for a second. Wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, God, her eyes. Oh, is it gonna... I'm gonna wait. Is it gonna come up again? Oh, God. I think I see something there, guys. I don't know if you guys see it yet, but let's check what it is. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, God. Well, it wasn't in the throat. That was a joke. Oh. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. Doing what, Yuri? As if we didn't know, but... I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Oh, God. Oh, no. Her knives are our friends, apart from the members of the club. Oh, God. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dave. Yeah, no one's influencing you at all, or influencing this image at all. No one's controlling the way you're acting, Yuri. There's no divine influence being exerted on your body at the moment, or anything. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. Oh, really? That's the first time she's ever talked like that. There's no need for us to be around Monika'S slimy tongue anymore. Oh, slimy. Well, yeah, Monika definitely has some kind of influence. I mean, she basically told in an unknown conversation for Sayori to kill herself, and she's obviously having an influence on Yuri in some way to become more obsessed with her knives and feelings in the club. And Natsuki, well, I don't really know about Natsuki's snapping neck thing. I mean, I don't know whether she snapped her own neck or whether it was done by some unknown force. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Oh my. Doesn't that sound perfect? Not bad. It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Hi, Monika, as if we didn't already see you. But I'm starting to struggle to read the text because Monika's becoming much more visible. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Dave? Okay. I'm starting to wonder whether it's Yuri talking or whether it's Monika talking. Oh, this game. Oh, this freaking game. Right. So, can you hear me, Dave? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. And oh, an option for just Monika. Let's do it. Just Monika. Okay. Just Monika. Okay, well, with that, I think we have to choose just Monika. Uh-oh. Wait, I chose you. You shouldn't do anything bad, right? Oh, God. Don't say I didn't warn you, Dave. Oh. Who should I show my poem to? Whoa, she just gives us a warning? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're Yuri now. Finally. I think I'm gonna vomit. Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh, okay. Was that? I think that was a Yuri poem. We haven't seen that one before, so got something different there, guys. Dave, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, God damn it. Oh, right, that's it, Monika. I'm not letting you mess with me this time. So, again, we've had this scenario before where the mouse is being forced, it's being dragged down to Monika whenever I try to get close to either Natsuki or Yuri. So I'm going to try and click one of the others. Oh, God, I got one of them, I think, because this is different. Oh, God. Oh, God, what the hell? Oh, my God. Okay, so basically, I think we clicked Yuri. I tried to go for Natsuki just to make sure, but I think we clicked Yuri's instead. Okay, so guys, quite the choice we've got to make. It's really tough. We've got Monika 1, Monika 2, Monika 3, Monika 4, Monika 5, Monika 6, Monika 7, Monika 8, Monika 9, or Monika 10. I mean, they're completely all unbiased, guys. I mean, clearly if I choose one, something will happen compared to choose... Like, if I chose Monika 2, it would be certainly different than Monika 7, of course. I mean, all these Monikas must be different, right? Who am I kidding? It's just Monika. So, I guess we don't have a choice. Monika. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. Yeah, I had a feeling it didn't matter which option you chose with this. Still, Yuri's stabbing herself 3 times and in a bloody mess on the floor. For the whole weekend. God damn it. So, I believe... this obviously looks unrecognizable, just code or jargon here. Like, people are... I think I've seen... Like, some were trying to read it, like, the bits that are legible in case it found words, but I don't know whether they got anything. But apparently, if I read the history exactly, I think the history translates everything she's saying, which I believe is the actual description on Steam for the game. So, yeah, this is exactly Monika's opening dialogue for the club, and it's on the Steam page. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she's saying exactly why Monika introduces the game on Steam. Wow. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time? Well, and I'm assuming that those lines just keep continuing. Yay, there you are. Oh, god damn it, Monica. We're here alone with you in your room again, and nothing else. Hi again, Dave. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over the stuff at this point. Because I've heard that apparently Monica can also tell if you're streaming or recording the game, but I don't know whether it has to be with a certain software like OBS or like Twitch or something. So I'm just going to try and see if she picks up on this if I start recording again. So just going to give it a shot. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Guess not. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dave? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dave. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dave. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Thanks. You're all I need. For what? Company? Sure. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dave. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Dave, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Well, if no one has noticed that by now, Monica, then they're even more denser than our protagonist. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dave, will you go out with me? That's a great set of choices there, guys. Like, I mean, we're not being coerced or forced into anything we don't want to do. So,
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Dave. The funny part is, I mean that literally. That time everyone in my year starts to think about college. It's a really turbulent time for education. We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know? Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there. Like trade schools and stuff, you know? Or freelance work. Or the many industries that value skill and experience more than formal education.
sorry about that, guys.
But you have all these students who have no idea what they want to do with their life. And instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology.
How poetic that you choose psychology for this game.
Not because they have an interest in those fields, but because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job after college.
So true, though, these days.
So the end result is that there are fewer jobs to go around those entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to college.
And it's a never-ending cycle.
And colleges are also businesses, so they just keep raising their prices due to demand. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt, with no job,
or pounds, and yeah, I think this was made by an American developer. I think. Or maybe it's just made that way, I don't know.
But despite all that, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decision that's right for us.
Wow. God, Monica's getting deep with her issues at this point in the game, when everything else is fucked up. Anything else you want to say, Monica? No? Well, okay. Yeah, see ya. I had to do that once, guys, just to see what happens. Well, we already know what happens, but I'm just curious to know if she'll say anything else.
You know, it's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm, like, perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and sharp and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kinda cute to think about, though.
So she's thinking a lot about what she wants to do with us in our long-term relationship here. I mean, this is like our first date. She's not awkwardly staring straight into my soul or anything.
How much do you read, Dave? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have.
I admit I should read more books, but yeah, I'll get around to it eventually.
But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. In fact, that line sounds familiar. We read this one already. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all to just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing.
Okay. I'm just going to delete the others and just see what happens, if anything different. Uh-oh. She's gone.
What's happening? Dave, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Dave.
I wonder what would happen if we quickly tried to reinstall Monika'S character. I'm just gonna quickly try and do that, guys, if there's time.
Please hurry and help me.
Monika does not exist. Nope. Once you've deleted her, there's no going back.
Help me. Did you do this to me, Dave? Did you? Did you delete me?
Sorry, Monika.
How could you?
I'm going to put Monika back in. Hopefully, maybe something will change in regards to that. But honestly, I don't know. I think this is Monika. So I added Monika's character file back to the folder and now it's saying,
please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back.
Oh, and as I clicked OK there, Monika's file's now been deleted again from the characters file.
What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dave. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Yeah. Yep. Only just, Monika. Yep, perfect.
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write I'll leave you be.
Okay guys, so again, I had the same ending where we still haven't got any other CG, so I've kind of got some of the random other glitches, jump scares and Easter eggs in the game for a second playthrough, but unfortunately we didn't really get any other CGs to change the story or anything, so again it's saying that my script files are now corrupt, so reinstall the game. Let's go for it. Oh, okay, so I'll continue with same name. Okay, so I've just skipped ahead to the point where we have to write our first poem. So this is where things can change. So what I'm going to do here is I'm making a save of the game on page 1 immediately at the first poem. So apparently this is the point where things can change, so you need to always have this save here and only play up to a specific point in the story, up to the first act. I think you guys know which point I'm talking about. Something involving this lovely character right here. So I've got to play up to the point where, you know, Sayori meets an unfortunate end, apparently, and then come back to this file and then choose a different character. So, okay guys, here we go. Let's try and speedrun the game. Gonna try and complete the game in this segment kind of thing. Gonna try and speedrun it a little bit because we've seen a lot of the dialogue from the game so far. There's only going to be wee bits that are a bit different. So starting again from the first poem. So first of all, I think I'm going to go after Sayori. So for that we need to make all the poems about Sayori, and then I think we need to discuss our poem first with Sayori, and then we will see how it goes from there. Misfortune, silly, that's better. And I think Sayori is meant to be lucky. Yes, got it.
Okay. Hi again, Dave. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha.
So guys, let's do this. Let's show our poem. Let's show it to Sayori first. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. ...
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Dave.
Huh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Thanks, Sayori. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know?
It makes sense.
So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Dave poem.
Yeah, it means it's good straight away. No.
And that makes it feel extra special.
I mean, yes, I mean, it's extra special. I put a lot of talent and effort into it. Just respect my poem superiority. No.
Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Oh. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh, you're so weird, Sayori. Dude, this guy is such an ass sometimes.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Dave. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Yeah, dear sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making you rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret. But I trust you too, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. So the only reason she wants to get up is because she wants to eat, but if it wasn't for you, her sunshine, so I think there's a reference to our protagonist. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. The references are a lot darker when you know what happens. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Whoa, dude. Jeez, you're not being nice at all. You're a bit of a dick.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. Ooh. Well, I want breakfast. Alright, okay.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
It's also bad to be late for school.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monika'S the best.
Yeah. Monika'S the best, guys. Always, just Monika. It's always the best. She's not doing anything bad to anyone, right? No. I don't know. Monika's Monika. I think everyone has mixed opinions of Monika in the community, I guess.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Sure. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, so we skipped further along to the next poem, guys. So, just wondering whether I should make a save here. I guess I should, but I might make it on the next page just to separate them out a little bit. So I want to make my next poem about Sayori as well. So, let's think. Love. That's Natsuki, that's Yuri. Is email? I think romance might be Natsuki as well. Let's try romance. Oh, it's Sayori, good. Marriage. Together. Love. Special. And peaceful. Yes, cracked it, guys. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Dave.
Yo, Sayori. Yeah, so everything's the same so far. Oh, wait, what are we doing here? Oh, this is new. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Let's read the history just to make sure. So we spoke to Monika. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Dave!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monika were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Name your various types of brands of crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Dave to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Sure you would, Monika.
Ah, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Dave?
Yep, let's go. Okay. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. See Sayori hop and skip down the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? Well, we're getting into the festival talk really early in this run. I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
Oh no. A performance? Of what kind? She just said it, dude. You're going to do a poetry performance. So I think it's kind of blatantly obvious you're going to be showing off your poetry skills and reading poems.
Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Dave!
Wait, I thought that was his thoughts.
You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland."
Wow. God, even a made-up poem in the game is pretty dark too. ...
Like that.
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so. God. Be a bit more assertive, give her a good compliment, dude.
I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey Dave, this classroom over here is empty.
Okay.
Let's begin the mission.
Dum. No. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. What, being mischievous? Okay, well, you spend a lot of time in and outside the club, so it must be just causing trouble. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Oh, mate, if you only knew the truth. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. Oh, we're learning more about our protagonist as well. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Sense of adventure! The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here.
Crayons! Oh, they better be like Crayola. Not sponsored. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too.
Of course they are!
They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour.
Fine, fine. What is your favourite colour? Natsuki's is pink, that's pretty obvious. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident.
Uh-oh. Smack! Oh, did she hit a crayon hit her in the face?
Kya!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the... Oh! Ouch! Oh, that's got to hurt. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? And she's clumsy. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Oh! Watch what you're doing with those hands, dude. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. God, he's not really sympathetic at all. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Oh, there's the crayons, the Crayolas. 24 pack, so good value, I guess. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Ouch. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. You need to put some ice on that, dude. I should find you some ice.
Dave.
Where would I even find ice around this time? Or cold water, or a cold bottle of something. I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
No. We can't let that swell up. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Where are we going to get a cold juice? Well, a vending machine. Should have just bought her the drink in the first place and you would have been prepped for this. Or maybe this could have been avoided. I put Sayori on the shoulder. Oh, I was going to... He put Sayori on his shoulders, thought he left her in the classroom. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Just doesn't really matter, dude. Just something cold that'll act as kind of an ice. It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Okay. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. And she's still there. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
I don't have to worry about them being too organised and in order. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Oh, there it is. Okay, it looks like apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. It's not going to help her calling her an idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Dave. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. What do you mean? Yeah, do elaborate.
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you.
Aww.
You were kind of oblivious in some way.
Oh, well, he's a dense anime protagonist. It makes sense.
Like, I usually fell behind or had some trouble climbing on the things you did.
Oh.
But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt.
God, this dude was even an ass at childhood. He didn't help Sayori overcome obstacles that he was okay with. Damn.
I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could.
Well, at least he helped.
You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out.
It's kind of showing caring, but he's more concerned about getting his own ass in trouble rather than, tending to our injuries if he can as a kid.
Even though it really wasn't your fault at all,
Did I really do that? Oh, he doesn't even remember.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to... Oh, God, this dude... I'm annoyed at the protagonist we have created, guys. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Dave... I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
He's not an angel. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Dave, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us.
Oh, God, the references. She's so glad nothing's changed between us, so she's happy with the way things are, and then things change with us making friends with the other club members, and it depresses her more. It's all coming into place, guys. Jeez.
Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Well, the game has kind of shown us that it doesn't quite stay the same, Sayori, I'm afraid. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Whoops. She got a bit manly there.
I don't want to worry Monika,
Oh, just Monika, guys. No, screw Monika in this situation. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Oh, man, that's... it's not very reassuring to her.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet. Oh, what happened? Did she get up too quickly or something? She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Blood's all rushing to her head.
Ew.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori? Your forehead?
She's fine, don't worry about...
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Way to be subtle about it, Sayori, but oh well. And he's just like, oh, really? You just told her the truth?
And Monica's like, oh. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed?
Wow. So Monica shows no sympathy towards what is supposed to be one of her best friends and vice president of her club, and immediately just thinks about what's best for the club and how she can plan to get us.
Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh?
Sayori frantically glances around and says, oh, don't tell me you left it in the classroom.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Oh, we got it. I found the poster paper too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Dave.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, guys, so we should show our poem first to Sayori. ...
Dave, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
What?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Still not being very nice to her. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking?
Let's not talk about that. Oh. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Whoa, don't blame her for things.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? God, he's such an arse. I pat Sayori's head.
Hey. I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands.
Hey, Dave. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap. What happened?
I broke my pencil.
Oh. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Yeah, we've read Bottles before. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
First warning. First flag raised. Really in touch with your feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Oh, God. Dude.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Light fail. I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, let's go to Natsuki next.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew? What?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you...
Wait, maybe that was a compliment. No, Natsuki, it wasn't really.
Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Yep.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori'S poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Jesus. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oh. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Hit me like spiders.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Sometimes a bit like my protagonist.
Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
God, she's so relating to her dad. Her issues with her dad in that statement. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid?
Oh, she's not even listening to us.
I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me.
Uh-oh.
So please, don't force yourself to be around me. No! I know this is what Monika wants.
Wow, Yuri knows more about what's going on than she lets on.
But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri?
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me or over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. And we don't even get to read her poem. And Monika.
Hi again, Dave. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Right, I'm going to skip this because we've read it already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we read all this. Yeah, they're just practicing the poems here. Oh, right, okay. Well, I think the right option would be I still walk home with Sayori in this case. Okay, so we're back to the third poem stage. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this episode here. It was a little bit disappointing. I wanted to kind of speed run the whole game, but the poetry, the word choices in the poetry is always a bit mixed up for me, so ran out of time. So what we'll do is we'll stop here and we'll continue from where we left off, well, from this point next time. So thanks very much for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a massive beautiful big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified of any more content going up on the channel. And I really appreciate any support you guys provide me by subscribing and, you know, watching the videos. If you've got anything you want to ask me or any discussions about the game, guys want to talk about the game, just post it in the comments down below. Always like reading any thoughts or theories about this game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.